This Sunday, June 25th at 4:30 p.m. at Ottawa City Hall is the first annual yoga for young professionals. And here to give us all the details, we have with us Laura Abitbol. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so you are a young lawyer,
Yes.
a young professional yourself.
I am.
Let's go back to the beginning and talk about yoga.
Yes.
Yoga, how did it start for you?
Good question. It actually started with my grandfather. I was a keen student in law school. Anything you could imagine, I took on. Class president, any and all events, I would take on, to the point where I was taking on too much. So I'm very close with my grandfather, and he says, you know, you should meditate. And I said, meditate? I don't have time to meditate. But at some point I said, okay, I better change something, and good grades and everything, that's important, but I have to listen to my body. So I joined a yoga studio in Ottawa. I was a student at the University of Ottawa Law School. I joined the gym. They had a yoga class on Saturdays. I attended. And in fact, the yoga instructor that brought me into yoga is the one who's going to be doing the yoga event at City Hall. Yeah, she's
wonderful.
Phenomenal. Yeah. So I started taking it on, and I made it my Saturday ritual. And I actually saw that things changed. My grades, they were great. They got even greater. My involvement just got, I seemed to sort of developed I don't know, there was something about taking on yoga that made all of my schooling get a little bit better. All my experiences at school get a little bit better. So I thought, yoga is something.
I think a lot of people don't put yoga and meditation together, but it is. They go hand in hand.
They really do.
It's
Absolutely.
all about sort of clearing the mind and opening up and deep breathing.
Right, and for
which
that
we don't
moment,
do when we're stressed.
No, we don't do it all, right? And it's for that moment. So I would say, oh my God, yoga's going to take away from studying for my exams. But when you take that time, you actually realize you in some way, you actually find you're more focused in your studies because you've taken that 20 minutes. It doesn't have to be a yoga, 3-hour yoga session, but it helps. So it helped me refocus. So I've kept that through.
So how many years ago was this, you'd say?
2013 to now.
So so we're 2018 now. Holy smokes!
Almost,
okay, almost. So 5 years. So now it's 5 years later. You keep it up.
I do.
Are you still doing it once a week or a little bit
doing
more?
It almost every morning.
Look at that.
Almost every morning, 15 minutes. Not. I'm a young lawyer. I just started my own practice, so I don't have that much time on my hand. But I made it a commitment to myself to say, you know what, Laura, you need to take time for yourself. You're going to start your day with yoga. And so far it's been wonderful. I've been able to focus more on my clients, focus more on myself, and so it's just taken on its own thing.
So it's helped you? The benefits, you reap the rewards of what you're doing, of that 15 minutes of meditation in the morning, but now you're coming up with this beautiful little young professional yoga event. Of course.
So that was something that I said, when I open my own practice, I can be my own lawyer. I can do and wear and be whoever and put it out there, put my values as a law practice out there. And I thought, what is something that impacted me, or that my family, and I have family and friends who are, have mental health issues, for lack of a better word. And I got to thinking about mental health, and a friend of mine said, what do you know? I said, I know yoga. I mean, I know to be a lawyer, but I know yoga. So let's put that together and make a fundraiser. And then I contacted the Royal Ottawa. They were so helpful. So I said, okay, let's do this. Let's make this event. The space was great because when I was a student at the University of Ottawa, I hosted a wine and cheese for my law program there. I said, the lighting is great. Everything there is great. I contacted my yoga instructor from way back when. Wow. She was super down with this to help me out. Yeah. So I just connected all the dots, and I'm so grateful for you right now giving me the time to talk about this event. And it's just been wonderful of putting the good vibes out there and getting them right back.
Isn't that exciting? So now someone is listening to us and thinking, okay, how do I take part in this? What do I do? How can I donate? How can I help? How can I participate?
Right. So one thing I would say to people is, don't be shy. I've gotten people emailing me saying, Laura, I want to donate, but I'm not good at yoga. And that I fully understand. But this event isn't about being good at a certain pose or keeping your breath the longest. It's really just about being in the moment. So to get the information of the event, you'd go to my website, which is lauramabitbol.com. Under the heading of giving back to the community, you can click on the link to register. Registering is free. Okay. And in fact, this event, in theory, is actually free. It's just by donation.
Okay.
So whatever you can give, great. If you can't give, don't let that stop you from coming to this yoga event. You know, it's a beginner's yoga event, and it's there for everybody. So you'd go to my site, you'd go on the Giving Back, click on the link, and register online.
And your fundraiser of choice is the Royal Ottawa
Foundation, correct. So donations are welcome, like I've said. If an individual gives $20 or more, there is a tax receipt that we will be giving out there. So that's wonderful. Hopefully that'll promote that. And there's just, you know, it's part of, you know, giving back to the community, is part of being in the moment and making sure to challenge yourself when you're there. And everybody that's there is going to be of the same, you know, you're there for a cause. You're there to do yoga, of course, and you're there to promote or get people talking about mental health initiatives. So that is something that, you know, I really want to harp on. It's super important.
We've got about 45 seconds. Let's talk about it. Type of yoga.
Yes.
How many instructors will be there? There's raffle prizes.
There are.
Give us some few details.
So in a synopsis, yes, there's going to be a yoga instructor, the main yoga instructor. She's fantastic. She'll be singing as well a little bit. There'll be 2 other yoga instructors there to sort of walk around and help. I will be doing, I hope, I will be doing some yoga and just relaxing and being there with the people who are attending. There are raffle prizes. The community, the Ottawa community has been so generous with me. I've reached out and I've just, it's just unbelievable. So Bridgehead has offered up certificates. Elevate Yoga Studio on Elgin has helped as well.
Wow.
And 6 Cold Press is giving out some juices as well.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
I love this event. June 25th. Make sure you check LauraMAbitbol.com. Thanks for watching. See you next time.